Oh, they give me a lot of trouble, Representative Murphy. Thank you, Representative Cord, for highlighting some of the research that was done in your district regarding this matter, and I'd like to thank Representative Patrick Murphy for taking this challenge on, making our military stronger, saving taxpayer money. I would like to bring the attention of our viewers to a very recent report that was published. It's called The Efficacy of Don't Ask, Don't Tell by Colonel Prakash. You can find it on the internet, Prakash. This was a study that was done by a student at the National War College. It actually won recently the 2009 Secretary of Defense National Security Essay Competition. One of the quotes on the cover is from General Omar Bradley, and it says, "Experiments within the Army in the solution of social problems are fraught with danger to efficiency, discipline, and morale." Now, of course, this was not in reference to our current discussion. This was in reference to the racial integration of the United States military by Harry Truman in 1948. At some point, the experimentation, the so-called experimentation, becomes the exclusion. At this point in the evolution of our society, it is more experimental to use the military as a social incubator to try and deny gay and lesbian soldiers from serving than simply allowing them to serve. The military isn't the place for evaluating whether or not we as a society accept or don't accept homosexuality. It should be designed as a fighting force to defend our nation. And anything that compromises that weakens our military and is not in our interest as a country. The report by Colonel Prakash, allow me to quote from it, says, "If one considers strictly the lost manpower and expense, Don't Ask, Don't Tell is a costly failure." Colonel Prakash further quotes GAO's estimate that the cost is $190.5 million for the previous 10 years of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Not only does it cost money, but it costs lives. Whenever we put anything other than our best foot forward in terms of the very most capable personnel for every particular mission, we jeopardize the lives of other men and women serving in our military. We owe it to the men and women serving in our military to ensure that the most capable person is in every job, regardless of the race or the sexual orientation of that individual. Colonel Prakash's report ends, based on this research, it's not time for the administration to re-examine the issue. Rather, it's time for the administration to examine how to implement the repeal of the ban. I know we have a number of other speakers here tonight, Mr. Murphy, and that's a testimony to your leadership and the importance of this issue, and I look forward to engaging in a discussion after we've all had a chance to say a few words. I yield back.
Terrific. I thank Mr. Polis.